Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Attack the wrong people, man. Most definitely attack the wrong people. You know, niggas ain't gonna roll up on the police. Niggas ain't running up at the UN General Assembly. You ain't running up, goddamn it, at the Pentagon. You ain't doing none of that shit. You up here attacking a motherfucking little ass 5'2" girl who's an immigrant, or I should say a tourist rather. You know what I mean? You niggas look weak as fuck. That was a terrible look. They was talking about you on World Star Hip Hop. It's a very, very bad look on us. That shit there, nigga, that's a nigga need damage control after that shit. That's very horrible. Very horrible. Niggas ain't doing nothing about these crackers. But niggas is getting mad at that. And y'all done, goddamn it, threw the word on the girl. Done forced the word on the girl. What is the nigga? You know what a nigga is? What do they call black people? She told you what they call. She didn't say nigga, so you forced the girl to say nigga, man. You are some terrible, terrible people. This cannot be what represents us, man. It can't. Look at this shit right here. You know what I mean? Come on, man. And what is he doing? Matriarchy versus patriarchy. Nigga, ain't no motherfucking women finna lead you to no wars, nigga. You ain't finna read Metuneter and cast no spells on no crackers. The fuck is wrong with you people, man? You a joke. You deserve to be on the bottom. Cause that's stupid.
Whatever else he wants to tell you before we get into this interview. EM Hotep family, I want to say Ankh Uja Seneb Neb.
Motherfuckers really think they speak Meduneter. Now, I gotta say something about that. But first, I'm gonna point to something else.
Evidence suggests that the continent was the first and indeed the principal century of human development. This is already true some 14 million years ago at the time of Kindlepithecus, which appears to have been an initial stock from which our species evolved. There can be no doubt at all that Australopithecus africanus was the first hominid that can be defined as such by its brain structure. It follows by Zenthopod, right, from the word Zens or East Africa, who was the first direct ancestor of man to man. It says next came Pelopterod or Homo erectus, and lastly, right, the Homo sapien type, whose features at the height of this period, even in Europe, were often Negroid.
What fucking civilization was on the planet 14 million years ago? This nigga is reading some shit. He don't know what the fuck it is. You niggas have no goddamn... niggas ain't got no microscope. Niggas ain't got no telescope. I did not watch the evolution conference, but I'd be willing to bet that not one of the motherfuckers on that panel came with some digital pictures that they took with an electron microscope. You can get an electron microscope for $300. Add on a digital camera, I don't know how much it would cost. But you can get that shit for $300. Niggas is up here reading other motherfuckers' books with no actual experimentation like a real scientist would do. Niggas is just up here saying shit. This happened millions of years ago. The first people was in Africa. It be light-skinned niggas saying this shit. Not even stopping to think from a pure genetic standpoint. The original man did not look anything like your ass, nigga. You being classified as black is not a decision that your people made. Your people don't make any decisions, nigga. You understand? The motherfucking Japanese make the goddamn cameras and computers and shit that your ass is using. But you talking shit about the Japanese girl with your black power ass. What are you doing now? Where are the fucking pyramids and sphinxes now? Where are the technological wonders, the architectural marvels that you're putting together now, nigga? Today. Science and Technology Conference. This is Professor James Small. He was the last speaker. You had Amin Ra Squad. I think they went second. And then some guy went first. I forgot his name. He mentioned the first guy. He went and mentioned the Predator drones. But all he did was say that, you know, countries are using drones. But here you have a Science and Technology Conference, right? African Science and Technology. Sarah Seti, Amin Ra Squad, Gozi, and Professor Small. Okay, that's the guy's name, Gozi. No, I think Gozi was the guy speaking with Ankh, the guy that this guy right here, that's Ankh. The guy that was speaking with him that had the locks, the long hair, the locks in his hair. I think that's Gozi. I think he part of the Amin Ra Squad. But there's some guy that was speaking first. He mentioned the drones. Ankh now was talking about hieroglyphs. I forgot what the fuck said he was talking about. But here's Professor James Small. He basically just, you know, just said, just looking at shit. He showed some temples. He said that's algebra right there. That's geometry. No certified, not one goddamn certified physicist, chemist, engineer breaking down how the drone works. Breaking down any modern technology and how it actually works. The science behind it. The engineering that goes behind it. How it takes flight. Wind resistance. Landing gear. Computer chips. Transmitting information. Satellite communication. No shit like that. Just going back to Kemet. Now, one nigga up here, niggas don't even put on a motherfucking lab coat and look like they know what they talking about when they come to this kind of shit. You know? But this brings me back to something. Notice it's always Kemet. Niggas is Afrocentric and it's always Kemet. Now Valley. It's motherfucking fourth. It's like, nigga, thousands of miles, 4,000 miles between Dakar and Cairo, between, you know, the Senegal, the West Coast, the Atlantic Ocean, and the Nile Valley. And yet niggas is always just talking about Kemet. Notice niggas never, and Sergeant Willie P mentioned this, niggas never talk about Songhai Empire, Ahmed Baba, the Zad dynasty, the Sunni dynasty. I challenge any one of you Afrocentric niggas. Go back to Mandan, or what you call West Africa. Go to the Mali Empire. Tell me what the fuck Mamadi Khani was doing in the 12th century, nigga. Before there was an empire. Tell me about some of the brothers that ruled as Fa'ama of Mandan. As the Mande Fama before Sogolon Jata created the Mali Empire. Tell me what the Mali Kingdom, the old Mali Kingdom, before it became an empire. Tell me what the Keita dynasty was doing then. I challenge any one of you niggas, tell me that story. Tell me what the Zad dynasty, Zakosi, when he converted to Islam, out there in Gal, Kukiya, long before the end of the Sunni dynasty when Sunni Ali came along. Long before that. Tell me what the Zad dynasty was doing. Tell me how speaking of Sunni Ali and his son Sunni Baru, tell me how, goddammit, Muhammad Turay, who was from Futa Toro and served under the Sunni dynasty when they were still under the Mali Empire before, and helped in that secessionist war when they began to branch out and form their own Songhai Empire. He was from the opposite end of the empire. He was from what's today Senegal. These motherfuckers was from Gal. The Sunnis was from Gal. So evidently he was assigned to work under them. Tell me how he rose to power. Tell me what was going on in Futa Toro at that time. And how did he, you know, the Sunni Baru and them, they wasn't devout Muslims, and so that was basically an Islamic revolution. You know what I'm saying? Tell me how that shit popped off. It's always Kemet, nigga. I mean, goddamn, Kemet, we ain't did shit since then. Niggas is so great, but we ain't did shit since Kemet. Notice that. Nigga ain't did shit since Kemet. Nigga ain't built no pyramids along the Niger River, along the Sankarani River, along the Gambia. Ain't no sphinxes in the Congo. Name me a dynasty that ruled Great Zimbabwe. I ain't never heard of one. This is pseudo-intellectual bullshit. Leave niggas alone. Don't hang with niggas. Okay? Niggas don't even code their own website. You gotta come to the Google. You gotta use the Google Plus page to make a fucking YouTube video. You understand? There's no black African power. You understand? You ain't leading no tech revolution in Africa, nigga.
Thousands of years before Christianity.
Thousands of years before Christianity. What the fuck kind of technology did a nigga have thousands of years before Christianity that can possibly help your black ass now against depleted uranium and fucking satellite guided cruise missiles and ICBMs? You know what I mean? That shit just getting ridiculous, man. And y'all niggas is still on this shit in 2015.
Growing economies need accessible electricity, and in Africa, it's not always easy.
People to build entire businesses and industries around.
Growing economies need accessible electricity, and in Africa, it's not always easy. One Rwandan innovator doesn't see the lack of available power as a problem. He sees it as an opportunity.
So this is the solar kiosk.
Absolutely. This is the mobile solar kiosk. As you can see, there's a different option on the inside.
The A-Red solar kiosk and the franchise model were invented by Henry Nyakarundi from Rwanda.
One thing I knew was the lack of electricity was a big problem in the region, in Rwanda included. So solar technology is one of the best technology to fight or to solve that issue. 60% of the population has a cell phone, but less than 15% have access to electricity. So that was the initial idea.
Henry grew up in Burundi.
So check out this channel, Askia the Great. Check that channel out right there. Shit's popping off. And I wonder who's going to fund it. I saw one joint where they were talking about some technology that some Africans came up with, but they didn't patent it. And the Japanese came, got up on it, and then they turned around and patented it, and now they getting paid. So where is the funding coming from? This is the type of shit you should be focused on if you would be intelligent, my nigga.